The creation fruit, being the most unique and most OP fruit in the entire game right now, can literally get you banned by just using it. This is one of the first fruits in Blox Fruit's history where if you use it a certain type of way or if you use it incorrectly, you will quite literally get banned from Blox Fruit's Discord server as well as Blox Fruit itself. Now I know the gravity fruit and the creation fruit just came out, so I'll be gifting some. Just comment down below your username and just be subscribed. Last year when we received the dragon fruit, it was one of the most unique fruits in the entire game, having 2 fruits in one. This time around, the creation fruit being the only fruit where you can have build mode and literally do whatever you want, at least in private servers, because public servers have a limit. The developers were very smart because they knew that hackers would completely abuse this, and so in private servers this is actually unlimited almost. But the only downside with the creation fruit is, let's say you create something inappropriate, and let's say you even use a certain word that Roblox usually doesn't allow you to say. Maybe even something like Discord. Roblox doesn't allow you to say the word Discord or Instagram or Twitch or any sort of words that are especially off platform. If you were to create the word money with your build mode with the creation fruit, and if one Blox Fruit player reports you, not only will you get banned from Blox Fruits and lose everything you've ever worked for, you will also get banned off of Roblox. So this fruit is actually the most dangerous fruit in the entire game at this moment. This fruit can either be very beneficial to you, or it could be the most harmful thing that you probably will ever use. Of course, while using this fruit, you have to make sure you're very careful in how you use it around other people, because some people can report you for literally just you even building things normally. And honestly guys, some people are actually like that. They will abuse the report system for Roblox just to get you banned, even if you didn't do anything wrong. So you have to be super careful how you use the creation fruit, because this is the only fruit in Blox Fruit's history that can actually get you banned. But the reason for this and why Blox Fruits actually cares so much is actually not even because of them. It actually is Roblox. Recently, Roblox has been striked with a lot of lawsuits where people on the platform aren't really safe even with parental control. And so now Roblox probably has a lot of games where they have to take things very seriously, and if there's actually something inappropriate within the game that is not really meant for minors to see, then they have to actually take action. And the reporting system works, but not everyone can report, or not every report gets taken seriously because most people completely abuse the report system. Now that Roblox is in all of these lawsuits, a lot of Roblox games across the platform have to take their game seriously. If there's anything inappropriate that happens, even if it's messages or even with in-game items, things are being done inappropriately, the game developers themselves have to actually take action and try to ban every single thing happening within the game that's inappropriate or being inappropriately used. So the creation fruit, being the first fruit in the entire game with build mode feature, which is very unique and very fun as well, can of course be very beneficial. I mean, this fruit is amazing. I honestly love it, but at the same time, using this fruit can be one of the most riskiest things you can also do. Along with this gravity fruit update, the gravity fruit is pretty okay, but is the gravity fruit actually worth using for grinding? Of course, no. Is the creation fruit even good for grinding? Of course, no. The dragon fruit, even now till this day, has remained the most OP fruit in the entire game even after this update. But now the question is, the creation fruit being the most dangerous fruit ever released in the game, and of course being the most unique fruit ever released in the game, and being even more unique than the dragon fruit and anything else that they have ever released in the game, should you actually spend money to buy this fruit? This fruit is honestly not even much Robux. I believe it's around 2,000 Robux. Pretty cheap fruit to be honest, and also a very fun fruit. But my suggestion is that you should buy this fruit if you really want to, but when you use it, you just have to make sure you're very careful using it. Of course, the build mode feature, maybe don't do as much with it in public servers because there's a limit anyway, so you can't really do much in public servers with the build mode feature anyway. But in private servers, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be safe. No one can report you there, and Roblox's moderation will not care. So if you want to, I'm pretty sure you can literally do anything you want, well, you know, in private servers. But in public servers, you have to use the fruit appropriately. So there's a lot of bad things about this fruit, there's a lot of good things about this fruit. This fruit can be very badly abused by horrible players, and this fruit can also be used used for good. It's a mix of two, and it can get your entire Blox Fruit account banned even with you using it appropriately. So you have to be careful how you use it. You also have to be careful where you use this fruit. I would recommend using this fruit in private servers. At least the build mode feature should be used in private servers. Everything else can be used accordingly in public servers. The build mode feature is the safest in private servers, and at the moment you should definitely stay in private servers with it. This update has been very smooth and has been probably the most smoothest release ever as well. So props to the developers, because I'm pretty sure we're about to get even more updates coming over the next few months.